What's up, team? This is Robert Porter and Ipiani Lockhart with the I Love San Bernardino County radio show on KCAA NBC 106.5 FM, 1050 AM. We will talk politics, culture, and history, but today is a talent show. What's up? What are we doing today, Yanni?
Oh, we have an amazing talent show. I'll let the guests go ahead and introduce themselves, starting with Brother Rice.
Hello, my name is Rice with the Y. Nice to meet you. I'm a singer-songwriter in Riverside.
I'm Katie Porter, like the Congresswoman, except Katie with the C. Don't vote for me.
Hi, everyone. I'm a Corinthian Buffington, like the book of the Bible, and I'm from the Inland Empire, grew up, and I'll be Corinthian Ballard in a couple of days.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Right on.
Congratulations.
And you have a great weekend, Yanni?
Oh, man, awesome. You know, yesterday was a really amazing day. I had a chance to go to the iftar dinner over at the Islamic Community Center of Redlands, and it was awesome. The food was super delicious. I had eggplant that I've never had. I've had eggplant before, but never prepared like that. It was delicious. It was so healthy. The kebabs. I was asking people, like, where do y'all go to get your food normally in Redlands, you know? So they put me up on game on a few spots, but it was just a great time building community. You know, I do that interfaith work, you know what I mean? So bringing the different dogmas together, or faiths or belief systems, to advocate for social justice is a beautiful thing to do, and see people come together, you know?
You did mention food. I saw that you at Pizza
The
Pie
Yanni
by
Pie.
your namesake, right?
Yeah.
So
Definitely, I went over to Gourmet Pizza Shop in Redlands. It's a wonderful pizza shop there, and they have a pie on the menu called the Yanni Pie, and it's a seafood pie. And my name is Ipiani, right? So in America, I never see anything with my name on it. You know what I mean? So it was awesome, and it tastes really good. So I was happy about it.
maybe that may be your signature dish in the future, huh?
It already is.
Like, how do you how do you recreate a Yanni pie?
Well, the Yanni pie consists of a nice thin crust dough, as well as a pesto base, as well as Parmesan, mozzarella, with thinly sliced red onion and sun-dried tomatoes and shrimp.
That sounds like heaven.
As long as you're not allergic.
Well, since we are talking about food, we have to mention our sponsor, Celebrities Bar and Grill on 40th Street. Thank you, Max and Zoe, for all you do over there. They have a $9.99 special on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And, of course, go on in there, buy a drink. You'll get their special. Hang out. They usually have DJs and stuff later on in the evenings. Always doing events there. They have a Thursday margarita special. They got my favorite, if it's not a Tuesday or Saturday, is the Celebrities Beef.
Hey now.
It's a good sandwich, and they got a good hamburger too. So all right, so they got good food all together. So support locals, team. They've been supporting us for a long time, and we appreciate that. Our San Bernardino standout of the week is Al Palazzo. I don't know if you all know Al.
Big Al.
Yeah, but Al is a great guy. He has been the first time I met Al, it was in a city meeting.
Yeah.
And
that's
I went in there and like I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to protect Wildwood Park. They were about to bulldoze it and build an Applebee's in the charter school, right? So like I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that I didn't want a 2-story gymnasium from a charter school in front of the Great Arrowhead, and that bugged me. And I knew it wasn't legal. You cannot block a historical resource, the view of it. It's against the law. So I got into it. Being a former archaeologist, I got into it, and that's what ended up happening, getting me back into the game. You know.
Yes, indeed.
So that's basically what it goes down to. I love Arrowhead Peak and all that. All right, our standout of the week was Al Palazzo, or is Al Palazzo. He went to that meeting. He pulled me aside and said, "I want you to go on my vision tour." Right? I'm sitting here trying to save Wildwood Park, and I'm like, "Hey, dude," but he's not listening. He's like, he's trying to save San Bernardino with multi-purpose in development,
Yes.
right? From a standpoint of looking at what does good in all these other areas and combining it all together and make San Bernardino great.
Definitely.
And he always like offers to work very cheaply, but they never hire him. But he's been in all the meetings, and he's a native son of the Golden West as well in our fraternity. So thank you, Al Palazzo. You're a good man, and keep fighting the good fight, man.
There you go.
jovial guy.
Yes, he
And that was brought to us by First Lineage Site Services, and Ben Chavez and his team have been doing some great things here. Next week I'll have an announcement with the Redlands Chamber of Commerce and some things that are going on with that.
Nice.
I'm a part of the leadership. I
All
look
right,
forward to
all
with
right.
the Redland Chamber of Commerce.
Cool,
Shout
cool.
out.
We're gonna make some connections here.
Yes, we are. Yes,
Oh,
we are.
one shout out on Saturday. There is the Fiscalini Field Egg event. It is going to rain, so you might want to check the San Bernardino Parks and Rec page and make sure that follow it to the time. But last year it was a lot of fun. Kids were running everywhere collecting eggs,
Definitely.
and I don't think rain stops kids from finding eggs.
Nor does it stop the
Yeah,
Easter Bunny.
yeah. So-
Wanna go and catch a fight tonight, baby. How I feel is morphing into better days. I can't deny, oh, no one else can make me feel this way. You're something new, pulling me to situations, that's right, that I ain't never been before. You're teaching me to have some patience. I wanna feel what's inside. Tell me, can I have your time? Walking on every little crevice outside of your soul, keep on teasing me out. Needing your quality, pulling me under your taste. Need it like every day, catching a stride. I wanna follow the light. I wanna feel what's inside. Tell me, can I get time? Walking on every little crevice outside of your soul, keep on teasing me out. Needing your quality, pulling me under your taste. Need it like every day, catching a stride. I wanna follow the light. Oh, 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 sunshine. Oh, 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 sunshine. Oh, and oh, 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 and oh, and oh, darling, sun, shine. I really wanna know you right. Tell me if you wanna go and catch a fight tonight, baby, darling, sun, shine. I really wanna know you right. Tell me if you wanna go and catch a fight tonight, baby, sunshine. I really wanna. Yeah, I really wanna. Ooh, yeah, I really wanna.
Before you jump into your next song, Brother Rice, please give us a little of your background, because I know that you hail from the East Coast, I believe.
Yep. So I moved here about 3 years ago from the East Coast. I'm currently at Cal Baptist doing Christian studies and music minor there with the commercial crew and all the people over there. South CBU, Lance up. I moved here from New Jersey, and I've just been meeting all these people, great communities, and it's been dope. Yeah.
You know what? I really have to say this. Your smile, your positive vibe, your good energy. I know that's what attracts people to you, because you were out there doing what you were doing, and you caught my attention, man. And I'm happy that you did, because you have a phenomenal talent. Is there anything that you might want to know or ask, Robert?
Yeah. So when you laughed, it made me feel like good. Didn't it?
Positive vibes, bro.
Yeah, like did you practice that?
No.
It's natural.
It's natural, or
Yeah, just the
It's
joy of
life.
the Lord.
yeah. So like you don't insert that into a specific part of the song.
Mm-mm.
Maybe you should, because that was very. I liked it.
Heartfelt.
It got my attention.
Oh, word.
Beautiful.
And
Robert's trying to
very,
ask if he
very
can
good
throw
voice.
laughs in the song for you next time. I think that's what's going on.
It like made me feel good. Like it because your music already feels
good vibes.
Right, yeah,
Good
so that,
vibes.
the laugh made me, you know how laugh makes someone else laugh?
Yeah,
Kinda?
yeah.
But it's not like a laugh, like a joke laugh. It's like, oh, you feel good laugh.
Yeah. Good vibes. Good
So,
vibes.
yeah, excellent, excellent.
And what was the name of that track? And then what's going to be the name of the second one you'll be performing?
Yeah, so that track was called Know You Right. Instead of it being spelled out U, it's with the U, like the letter U. So it's
Yeah,
Know
yeah.
You Right. I did it with the guest room. Hi, guest room. Y'all watching? I did it with the guest room a while ago, and yeah, it's our R&B track put out on all platforms.
Beautiful.
Everything on Spotify, Apple Music, everything. So yeah.
Definitely.
I got a question. Is that the producers behind it, or you cooked it up yourself?
Yeah, so those are the producers behind it. So the guest room is a really dope band that just has artists like feature as guests in their room. So it's an awesome group of like a drummer, bassist, keyboardist, and a guitarist. And I've been collabing with them for probably like a year or so
There you
now.
go.
And so they're really
Sounds
dope.
like a good
How old
relationship.
are you, dude?
I'm 22.
Yeah, young man.
Man.
Making it real, not wasting no time. And what is going to be the second song that you'll be performing?
Yeah, so the second song is called Lessons. It's like a rap, like spiritual, positive song. And I put it out with my brother Denzel. If he's watching, hi Denzel. We did this together like 3 years ago during like quarantine-ish era. And yeah, excited to show you. It's like a rap singing.
All
But
right.
yeah.
Well, definitely. Take it away.
Yes.
Take it away.
To write down everything that you said and I found from everything you told me. Don't care if anyone is watching. I'ma get a stand up, a little crowd, and tell you about my pastime, how I found everything I'm missing. It came together in a lesson. Let me bring it back. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Bring it. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. And take the scars of my skin. See, I've been cutting to the surface. I tracked the road from my kin, generational purpose. Putting stitches on my heart and never gave me the answer. So I let up every part of me before I exploded. I saw the man inside the mirror, feeling less than myself. But I'm the sink and used the water, and I felt something else, something clear. Everything I needed sitting down, I let it breathe. Touched the crown, began to see the benefits that I can reap inside the sky. I'm saying amen. The enemies I see in me, I take them out the basement. I'm hitting every target, every basket with the statement. I'm walking by the man up in the house, he's saying take it. Everything I see you gon' be it. Put the pressure into goal so you know how to beat it. Hella pressure on my own, hella slow, but you see it. You need something up to hold where it's whole undefeated. Best believe it. With a notepad to write down everything that you said and I found from everything you taught me. Don't care if anyone is watching. I'ma get a stand up, a little crowd, and tell you about my pastime, how I found everything I'm missing. It came together in a lesson. Let me bring it back. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Bring it. Dum 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 dappa 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 day. Backstage of my mind, first act. It's the story of the man who made it happen. Couple gifts, had to put it in a basket. Saw a vision and he went ahead and grabbed it. Backstage of my mind, first act. It's the story of the man who made it happen. Couple gifts, had to put it in a basket. Saw the vision and he went ahead and grabbed it.
Beautiful. Definitely. Any questions for Rice from our talent? If anyone has a question.
So what's next? Like, what are we working on right now?
Yeah. So I have a track with 3 jazz musicians from
Awesome.
CBU, and we did like a live like neo soul hip hop jazz song together, like about faith and stuff. And we're dropping that April 5th, so that's
Awesome.
coming out. I also have a show in San Diego with the guest room that I was telling you
Okay.
about tomorrow and Tuesday at the Soda Bar. If y'all want to
Awesome.
come out, 7 p.m. with a bunch of other different artists. Khalil Nash, Helena Hollerman, as well as Drea, also in the guest room. And then yeah, I just more music, more stuff working on. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
So you're busy. I
Busy,
love
busy.
it.
And try to get A's and B's.
That's good. That's
Definitely,
good.
definitely. It's-
How much time do you put into practicing your poetry?
Yeah, I just so with this song, I used to do a lot of sessions with my older brother Denzel, and so it just like I love to just write. I'll get in like weeks. Sometimes I'm just writing every day, and so I think just like years of just like writing, and just keep on learning and stuff.
Do you have to practice? Like, how long does it take for you to memorize it? Because you
Yeah.
were very quick.
Yeah, I think like with this song, because we did it so long ago, I memorized it probably like maybe like weeks in or ish, like when I made it type energy. But if it's like something new, like maybe a couple days to like really get it in my head, I'd say.
Definitely. Did you?
Oh, just thinking about, so you write the lyrics and you have collaborators who do the music. What comes first? Do you write the words to the song or, okay.
Yeah, it's always like a different process per song. Sometimes it's the beat first, then the lyrics. Sometimes it's lyrics first, then the beat. Sometimes it's a guitar, and then the beat, and then the
Whatever
thing.
one's best first? Or?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah.
inspires.
And where do you get the inspiration then for the lyrics?
Yeah, I get my inspiration from my faith in God. I get my inspiration from just like life experiences, emotions, like whether it's like a girl I like or something.
We all been there. We all
Yeah.
been there, brother.
Something, you know, like
The sun?
different thing.
The sun?
Yeah, the sun.
The
Yeah,
light,
uh-huh.
the light, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
And as we round towards home base, what is going to be the third song that you're going to be blessing us with?
Mhm.
And he also plays guitar, y'all.
It's-
Can I
it's-
use
Okay.
the camera? What, so I can take some pictures
Yeah.
of it?
Yeah, absolutely. This last song is called it's called "Say Yes," and it's a song I wrote like around quarantine-ish, basically about like catching feelings and stuff for this
Yeah.
girl. Like I was like, oh, I really like her, so I wrote a song about it. And yeah, shout out Park Bird who helped with this track. DJ Dennis the Rooster helped with this track as well. And yeah,
All
it was
right.
fun. And Delaney as well. Delaney. Dum dum day. I'ma sit by the place where I'm supposed to be. If she's the one or it's meant to be, I'ma chill. Yeah. Cause the vibe kinda nice, kinda heavenly. If the timing is right, I'ma take a leave. I'ma chill. And can I keep it real? One time I think I've been catching feels. Say yes. I think I've been catching feels. Say yes. And da-ba-da-dum, dum, dum, dum. I've been catching feels. Say yes. Da-dum, da-dum, da-ba-da-dum. I've been catching feels. Say yes. And da-ba-da-ba-do-ba-da-ba-da-da. Yeah. Now our size isn't light, but I wanna stay. Ain't tryna put up a fight when you look my way. Yeah. I shouldn't fall in such little time. Oh yeah. But this moment's surreal, Lord, can I keep it real? I think I've been catching feels. Say yes. Say yes. I've been catching feels. Say yes. And da-ba-da-dum, dum, dum, dum. I've been catching feels. Say yes. And da-dum, da-dum, da-ba-da-dum. I've been catching feels. Say yes. And da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. I'ma keep my head held high. I ain't gotta waste no time here. Never gotta keep on trying. We got everything we need here. I'ma keep my head held high. I ain't gotta waste no time here. Never gotta keep on trying. We got everything we need. Say yes. I've been catching feels. Say yes. And da-ba-da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. I've been catching feels. And say yes. And say yes. I've been catching feels. Say yes. And da-ba-da-dum, dum, 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 dum. And da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da. And da-da-da. And KCAA. I've been catching, yeah.
Here we go. I love the ad-libs, brother. That's the deal. That KCAA. Where can people find your music and support your music, your creative expression?
Yes. So that song was called Say Yes, or it's called Say Yes Feels. That's on Spotify and anywhere on Spotify, Apple Music under RYCE. I'm on Instagram under NOELRYCE, Noel Rice. And I'm also on TikTok as well under Noel Rice. And yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Beautiful.
One more round of applause for Mr. Rodney.
And what inspired Getting Feels?
Yeah, this is a girl I liked. Way back then.
Did it work out?
No.
I can relate to that. Hey, you look like your bounce back game is strong, bro. My heart was broken for years, bro.
Yeah, right.
You use that laugh a few times in your song, you're not going to have any problems.
She'll say yes then.
Yeah.
Definitely. Our next amazing performer for this evening is the phenomenal Katie Porter. The executive director of Inlandia as well. I just want to point out that they won an award this Saturday at the Mayor's Ball in downtown Riverside at the new library, the main library down there. It's beautiful as well for those that haven't seen it.
Yeah, that was a really cool thing. The Mayor's Ball for the Arts supports the arts in Riverside. It had gone dormant for a few years, and it came back with a bang this week. And we were really, really proud and pleased to be able to receive that award for the literary arts.
Beautiful. I know
Yeah,
you guys are
alongside other people that we really care about.
I saw Makeda Kamasi. I know that her dance group was promoting the event as well. I'm pretty sure they may have received something or at least been in attendance. I saw some pictures of them there.
Yeah.
I saw Mr. Coates there as well with the mayor, Mayor Dawson.
Oh, yeah.
For those of us that aren't aware of what Inlandia does, can you give us a little synopsis of the basics?
For sure. So we're a literary nonprofit, 501c3. We are based in Riverside, but we serve all of inland Southern California. We did have a second office at the Garcia Center for the Arts, and more recently we had an office in Upland. So we try to maintain a footprint in both counties. We host writing events. We host writing workshops. We support authors. We publish books. I've got a stack of books here that we've published recently, and I can tell you all about them, but we try to support local authors. And but we also bring in authors from other places, and we work with kids. We have a Teen Poet Laureate program. I was recently really lucky to be one of the judges for the California Poetry Out Loud, both in Riverside and in San Bernardino. Awesome. And we're working with the San Bernardino County Superintendent's Office to bring a Teen Poet Laureate to San Bernardino County.
That's beautiful.
Mr. Baca?
Yeah.
Supervisor Baca? A good man. He's been here as well.
Awesome.
All right. So,
Yeah.
Inlandia, I've seen them everywhere.
Definitely.
A lot of local artists have been.
James Coates is one of them.
I
Yeah.
believe does Micah rock with
Micah
you guys?
Tasaka.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, Micah.
Yep.
So,
And Romaine Washington.
Oh
and
yes, that's the homegirl for
And,
real.
Oh, yeah.
And Katie Porter, I heard, a famous poet,
Yes.
does her work there.
Yes, indeed. And on that note, I'm surprised she's here today.
Hey.
How about you, Katie?
Well, it's really nice to be able to represent both Inlandia and my own work. I try to put Inlandia in my work first. So it's nice to be here and be recognized also as a poet and not just as an arts administrator.
You're putting it both forward at the same time.
Yep, I am. And
So bless us with your first piece.
all right. Well, I'm super proud of you. You're 22. I've got a 24-year-old musician at home and a 21-year-old. He's more athletic. He likes snowboarding and things. But boys, and yeah,
To be that focused
It's
at
like-
such an early age.
they're very, very focused. You are, but they aren't in school. And you are, I don't know how you're managing to do it all. So I give you tons of credit.
I imagine Brother Rice would say, all praise and glory to the Lord.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on. Yo.
So I'm thinking, well, I'll read one that is basically an ode to my sons. Um, so I'll just say ahead of time, not everything that happens when they're young is positive. Sometimes we've got some hard things that you have to deal with, but this is mostly the positive. It's called Praise Song for Sons. Praise dirty socks left on the bathroom floor. Praise checkered vans and the clods of dirt, or sometimes dog poo they bring in. Praise the car keys missing from the rack by the front door. And praise the car that my teenager rode off in. Praise the wheels on the car, and praise the tires that do not deflate while driving. Praise the windshield that shields him from wind. Praise the horn that alerts the car that cut in front of him at the light. Praise the bumper that collapses upon contact but spares my son. Praise the professional photos they didn't want taken but sat for anyway. And praise the frames that hold their youthful faces. Praise their acne. Praise their obstinacy. Praise their hair that has grown past their shoulders. Oh, how luxurious it is, their long locks and the spiral curl that dangles from a ponytail that springs back when stretched taut. Praise their feather-soft hair when they were small. Praise the moisture maniac that tames all. Praise bins of baby clothes collected in the dusty cellar. Praise my son's friends too, because I love them as my own. Praise the gods that do not take them home too soon. The one was called home last Saturday. Praise that one's grieving mother. Praise that she still has one son. And forgive the one gone, for he knows not what he's done.
Could I add praise the labor that they give as they clean up the dog poop?
Yes, indeed. My older son is in charge of the cat box, and I give thanks for that every day.
Praise.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
That was awesome. You don't always, it doesn't always have to be the wonderful things like everyone puts on Facebook. Life is everything.
Yes.
Right?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
spectrum.
Yeah.
It
And so is
absolutely.
art. Art is life. Yeah.
Definitely. And that's what I find so beautiful about poetry and music and singing. It could be whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to stick into a box or has to be this genre or that. It could be just pure expression from your heart. It doesn't even have to make sense. You know what I mean? But it's like, as long as you're expressing yourself and finding your voice, I think it's a blessing to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I remember when you had your book debut via Zoom for Little Mammals, I believe.
Small mammals.
Small Mammals.
So,
Definitely.
yeah. Which we all start out as.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
How we turn from this little blob into full-grown humans
For real.
is a miracle.
Yeah,
So.
you're blessed. If you're blessed.
Which
Yeah.
are still small to like a Kodiak bear. Or
For
like,
sure.
Oh yeah, a whale, right? Or something.
Oh, yeah.
We're still little. But
Yep.
I love mammals. And when I saw
Yeah.
that, I didn't get to mention it in the title, but like I was like, wow, what are we gonna get to hear here?
There you go.
Oh, all right.
What is
So,
the next piece you're going to be?
all right. So, if we're going to
And this
talk
is brought
about
to you by,
mammals,
motivational realization.
The energy. of positive
Yes.
thought.
so how about I'll read you one that has mammals in it. So, when you live in a city, even if it's an urban environment, there are always mammals around. You've got possums, you've got
You can have my
raccoons,
squirrels.
rats,
Every single
squirrels,
one, they're yours.
Coyotes.
Come collect them.
coyotes for sure. Yeah, I like them, and I write about them, and I wrote about them a lot for this book.
You said coyotes?
Not
Oh,
well, I
just
have
mammals in general.
yeah, but I do have poems about coyotes, just not in this particular book. Or, well, oh,
They're an interesting subject nonetheless.
They
I love
are.
coyotes.
how about, I'm going to read you a poem about opossums.
Oh.
And
I know we say possum, and then I hear people
Or-
back east call them opossums.
yeah, I
They're
say
the same
possum, opossum. It's got an O at the beginning,
Yeah.
but
No one
whatever
pronounces
you
it.
want to
How
call
you
them.
feel about
Exactly.
it, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into the technical, but there is a reason for either one. One's from America, one's from Australia.
Oh, nice, okay. All right, so is opossum from America or Australia?
Where opossum is from here.
From here.
Oh.
Possum is the other one. Yeah,
Okay.
But they do intermix the common all the time.
So
You know how those go.
It's a half a opossum out there.
I had it, the only reason I had it, because I had it in a post and I was like, I mispronounced, I spelt it wrong and I didn't want the possum lady.
The possum lady.
Yeah, her
There's a-
name's Cheney, Miss Cheney.
Mhm.
Yeah, she really is a possum lady.
I believe I was
Oh.
right
She
next to the
would
cat
come
lady.
right around her, you know, opossum lady,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, definitely, Katie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. So we have an orange tree outside our back kitchen door. So this is called Orange Tree Night Vision. So I'm standing in the kitchen, and this is a lot of my poems are written from true experiences. So I'm standing in the kitchen looking out the back kitchen window. Orange Tree Night Vision. Nose first, pointed earthward. A possum descends the trunk, and in slow-mo, drunk stumbles forward. So this is the why of the bitten rind, those teeth that fang the juice. I expected to spy the overhead electrical tightrope walking rats traveling their usual route. Tree to roof to lifted clapboard flap. Once, on a night like tonight, I flipped the porch light, startling what at first I thought a rat, but no, it was a baby possum on the stoop. Frantic, it was circle turning, loopy, searching for a hideout from the hideous brightness, bumbling down the top porch step to nearby tabletop, a hop from there to the sidewalk, then gone. Could this one be that one grown? How quick they thicken, lengthen, toughen up in the hard scrabble life homesteading in my backyard.
Give it up for opossum.
Yeah. And there's some,
Many of us have run into a baby possum
Yes.
in the
Oh,
light
yeah.
when they come on, especially in our hood, yeah.
Definitely in Fontana, it's a possum that used to walk across the wall in the back all the time, and the strangest animal I ever seen just on the loose in Fontana was a peacock, and then I also saw a vulture one day. We see coyotes all the time,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
definitely.
We got occasional gray fox, raccoons. They all have
We have
like an
raccoons,
urban forest, so they eat the avocados and everything. I was gonna ask, so
Yeah.
like, when I write a poem and like sometimes you're going along and you're like, wow, that would be a great poem. Oftentimes it's something you see in life, like you're
True.
taking a walk, a stroll, or you saw the possum come out.
Yeah.
I also find when you're writing a poem, if it elicits an emotional reaction within yourself,
For sure.
that you can do it with others. Do you differentiate those poems, or like do sometimes those happen with nature for you?
They
Or-
happen a lot with nature. As you're talking about walking, I mean, we all see things, and if we're creative, then it makes us stop and think about, well, what does this mean, and how can, there are metaphors everywhere.
Yes,
And
I totally agree.
yeah, so I tend to pull a lot of things from real life, and I've got a walking poem of something that I ran across, and I think the mark of a good poem, or the mark of anything good, which is, song or art, is if it makes you feel. Whatever it makes you feel,
Evokes
And-
emotion.
Yeah, for sure. If it doesn't, if it's hollow, then it's probably not good art.
And But
And you
there
just keep
but
trying.
Don't always be hard
Yeah.
on yourself, because
Oh, no.
sometimes your art will elicit emotion in others a
Yeah.
different way than you
Definitely.
imagine.
Yeah.
You can't control how
Yeah.
people or what it evokes or how they
Yeah.
receive.
In yourself, I guess I should
Yeah,
say,
yes,
is if
yes.
in yourself, if you don't feel it, then others might not.
Yeah, those ones that might not make it in the book.
For sure. Right. And you got to write a lot
There
to
you go.
to get to it, and don't ever give up on that. So.
Yeah, to hone your craft, to hone your pen, to find your pen, you know. What
Yeah.
is the final piece that you're
All
going to
right.
be sharing with us for this evening?
All right. So my husband and I, since the beginning of our relationship, we've always taken long walks. And this is a more recent walk in the past couple of years. And I just was really surprised. We're out walking in a neighborhood. Do we all know where Mount Rubidoux is in Riverside?
Yes.
Okay. So we're on a street that is sort of behind Mount Rubidoux, but it's a neighborhood. And in the middle of the street was this little tiny thing, and I had no idea what it was. I thought it was a rat. And then as we got closer, I realized it wasn't. It was a mole, a baby mole. And it was coming from what looked like a wall. I have no idea where it came from. So this is a poem I wrote after that walk. The Mole. Miracle enough was that I saw the young mole at all. Exposed as he was, trundling clumsily, a furry chocolate sausage with legs, crossing an ocean of asphalt alone, snout to the ground, pressing forward at top speed, which is to say, not very fast at all. In fact, every few inches he stumbles, does a barrel roll, rights himself. The road is no place for a mole, intractable, impossible to burrow. I stop in the middle. At this pace, he'll fall prey to a cornering car, stooping hawk, or loping cat. Tenderness traps me, drawn to become his unlikely ally. I redirect with my sneaker, stand guard as a car rounds the bend. Up against the insurmountable curb, wouldn't it be easy to leave him, let what may be, be? But instead I bend, clasp the velvet of his midsection, deposit him beneath shrubbery, where instinct drives his little digger hands to turn earth, tunnel under, rump waggling until he vanishes. Not so unlike watching my own son drive off alone for the first time, the distance lengthening forever between us.
Well done.
All right, thank you.
Where can people find your books and connect with Inlandia as well?
So I actually brought my two most recent books. So this is Small Mammals, published by Mayapple Press. And this is The Body at a Loss, published by Cavan Carey Press. Small Mammals is about parenting teens. And The Body at a Loss is about surviving cancer. And it's a memoir in poems about my mother's cancer journey and my own cancer journey alongside her.
Well, it's great
So
to have you here.
both
today.
you can find them online anywhere where books are sold, and same with Amazon or Inlandia. Find Inlandia at inlandiainstitute.org, INLANDIA institute.org, and I'll do a quick shout out to some of these books. Exit Prohibited is a memoir by Ellen Estelai about her time in Iran. And then this book is brand new, Wahira. It's the inaugural winner of the Eliud Martinez Prize. And we're launching this on April 6th on Zoom. So,
Wonderful, wonderful.
yeah.
We're going to have to move along to the next
Got it.
segment, but,
Definitely.
are you ready
Yeah.
to rumble?
Miss Corinthians.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
we have
yes.
minutes left, so
Okay.
let's
Do your
listen to
thing.
those songs.
Yes. Okay, so the first song that I'm going to do is Mirror by Layla Hathaway. It just speaks on, just loving yourself. And I wish I had the music to go along with it, but I'll do it a cappella, okay? Bitter hearts don't hold a smile. Troubled minds will wear you down. Use your past to get ahead. Hold your tears and think instead. You have to find a way to make it. These clouds are letting up for a while. Sometimes you gotta make the mirror your best friend. And maybe then you'll find some peace within. Stop hiding yourself. Stop hiding yourself. Love yourself when no one else can. If you love yourself, you don't need nobody else. No one can love you like you. If you look inside, you find where your strength resides. No one can love you like you. Sometimes you gotta make the mirror your best friend. And maybe then you'll find some peace within. Stop hiding yourself. Stop hiding yourself. Love yourself when no one else can. One of my favorite songs.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you did good, Rice.
Thank
Yeah, we
you.
got, but what?
No, there's no buts.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
has their unique
Right,
gifts,
thank
and-
you.
and
Yeah.
each are beautiful.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely. Because
it-
I felt,
it elicits different
Yes.
reactions.
Yes.
Different reactions.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
Wow, that one makes me feel uplifted.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
like,
Thank you so
yeah.
much.
Woo.
Thank you.
Before you share your second song, tell us a little about your journey, because I know that I met you at our open mic that we host at the Luxury
Yes,
Hair
yes,
Salon, and
yes.
Brother Troy, told his future wife, like, hey, come through and perform, and
Yes, he did.
she blew the crowd away. Like, but
I
you
can
could
see why.
Yeah, the voice
Yeah.
is so. I'm almost happy. I'm happy that you didn't bring the music because your voice is so.
Oh,
pure.
thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
it. Thank
It's
you.
nothing else is
Thank
needed.
you,
It's
thank
like
you.
it's straight up, no chaser. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
But definitely, please share your ambitions, because I know you had some ambitions of being.
Yes,
Go ahead
yes.
and put that out
So
there, 'cause
I
people are
started
listening.
singing, I'll say this, I started singing at 4. My grandmother put me in front of the congregation with an adult choir singing Don't Wait Till the Battle Is Over, Shout Now. That was my first solo. And so since then, I was just like, I never wanted to be a solo artist, but I did want to make a career out of it as a background artist. And I've been blessed to tour with Kanye West. I've been on albums such as Tasha Cobb's Mary Mary. I've been with Neo, Usher, and the list goes on. And I just give all honor and praise to God because, all my 20s, I was like, okay, maybe it's not going to happen. And God said, no, when the time is right. And the time was right in my 30s. And I've been able to, grace stages and be on television and records, and like I said, travel the world because he said it's your time. And so I'm looking forward to furthering my career as a solo artist. I said, why not give it a chance, whether it goes somewhere or not,
We have one more song.
Yes, and I'm going to do just a snippet of Grateful, okay? God has not promised me sunshine. That's not the way it's going to be. But a little rain mixed with God's sunshine, a little pain makes me appreciate the good times. Be grateful, be grateful. And that's just saying be grateful. You know, no matter what, be grateful. Yes. Thank you.
My God.
He didn't promise us sunshine, you know, but we have so much to be grateful for. Amen.
Amen.
Yes.
Do you have one more for us? Can we get one more? We have 5 minutes.
Okay, let me think of one. Let's see. Because the Lord is our shepherd, I have everything I need. He lets me rest in the meadow's grass, yes, and he leads me beside the quiet stream. He restores my failing health, and he helps me to do what honors him the most. That's why I'm safe. I feel so safe. That's why I'm safe. Safe in his arms. Because the Lord is my shepherd, I have everything I need. He lets me rest in the meadow's grass, yes, and he leads me beside the quiet streams, and he restores my failing health, and he helps me to do what honors him the most. That's why I'm safe. That's why I'm safe. That's why I'm safe. I'm safe in his arms. So support my journey. You can come on my social media page. What I've been doing little snippets and clippets, Corinthian_Buffington or Corinthian Buffington on Facebook. But be on the lookout because I'm going to start on this EP, and I would love for you guys to support, and let's see where this goes. You know.
When it comes out,
Yeah, I was just gonna
come
say.
on in.
Yes, I would love
Hit
to
me
come
up.
back.
And we'll have the
Absolutely.
music that time.
We'll have the music. We'll be prepared.
I hope Bryce is inspired here because like
I'm inspired by him.
Where's
inspired
your
by
EP?
you.
We're gonna have you in for your opening EP.
I got new stuff April 5th.
All right.
Coming out.
Yes, yes.
And one thing that I always hope when I bring talent on here is to network, to collaborate. Because we're all
Absolutely.
out here in the community. It might be a poetry event where you need a voice to sing, or you need, because Brother Rice plays a guitar as well, you know?
Yes.
Or if you need poets, she is a staple of amazing poets in
Absolutely.
Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely make sure you guys connect and collaborate, you know what I mean? Because we're here together, we're utilizing our gifts and talents.
Absolutely.
We're shining the light for
Yes.
the greatness of this world to help people find their best self. However, whatever path they may take. We
Yes.
just hope that
And
they
you
find
did.
their
You
best.
guys did a wonderful job.
Thank you so much.
Yanni, great show.
Yeah.
I enjoyed. This is awesome, man.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
Such incredible
Sound show every
voices.
fourth, brought to you by Motivational Realizations.
The energy. of
And
positive thought.
this is I Love San Bernardino County Radio Show,
Yes.
and we are at it.